Hello and welcome back, my stylish friends. Design number 24 for 2024. This is the last design we're learning this year, and we need 2-color yarn. Does not matter what color yarn you start this design with, because this design is very symmetrical and you can arrange the square any way you wish, will look identical. For those of you who follow this project, you're already familiar how we are making granny square. But if you're new to this project and you're just learning crochet and this is your first granny square, I suggest to watch this video first. I'm explaining in detail how we are making granny square, but using only 1-color yarn. Okay, so this is exactly how we start many design this year. We are switching color yarn every cluster. So we will make 2 opposite clusters of the same color yarn. So I'm making white, gray, white, and gray. Once I finish that, in my second round, I will do the same thing, only I will make 2 of each color clusters. And if you were watching my videos, especially with granny squares, I mentioned that design is simple many times. The reason why I'm saying that, because it truly is. Once you make this one design square, you will be familiar with fascinating and intricate relationship between crocheting and geometry. You do not need to know geometry to crochet, but understanding geometry can enhance your crocheting experience and open new possibilities to creating your own shapes and patterns. What I'm trying to do here is I'm creating shape that will be triangle, and I'm trying to fit 4 triangles in the square. And that's why understanding geometry is very helpful here. Okay, so look at that. We start our triangles. So all the tip of the triangles are in the middle of our square, and we will be making them larger and larger all the way through. We are using only 4 rounds, but you can make as big or as small as you wish. Some people actually make one big granny square, and that's the whole blanket. So if you're up to and you like some of the designs you already learned, just make one huge square using that one design and you are done. And we are also done with round number 2. We start round number 3. We always start with the yarn color you start at the beginning. So you make in 1 cluster, and right away you will change yarn color, and at this time you will make 3 clusters. So each round your number of clusters in the same yarn color will increase by 1 cluster. And that's why I'm saying it's simple, because once you know the principle how we are creating this triangle on each corner of the square, the task becomes a little bit easier. I really want to say thank you for all of you who follow me, share my projects, and like the content I'm creating. And thank you so much for supporting handmade art. I believe handmade art is very unique. It's not about only the yarn color, our tension, crochet hook we're using. Each design you're creating, it's your own design. You put some part of your heart and soul to it, and that's why I feel like we should have more handmade items, especially if you want to give them away to your loved ones. I'm not sure why I'm a little sentimental today, but I think it's because it's the last granny square for 2024. And let me know, did you have fun creating them? Which one was your favorite? Did you learn something new? And again, if you have any questions or if you're stuck in any of your designs, just shoot me a message and I will try to help you. And for those of you who like to learning new stuff, I'm planning to add additional 25 different two-color designs to our collections in 2025. So will be new 25 different designs we did not learn yet. And I'm sure that 2025 blanket will look amazing too. Let me know what color should I use for 2025. This one was white and gray, and we need two contrasting colors as well. So I'm thinking maybe something in purple. Also in 2025 videos, I will skip the part where I'm hiding yarn tails because we already learned many times how to hide the yarn tails, and I believe everybody who is crocheting for a little bit, I mean like more than a week, knows how to hide the yarn tail. So I think we do not need to explain that. But I will explain again how to change yarn color, where to pick up yarn if you need to hide that yarn even more. And again, the most important thing when you work in two color minimum or more color yarn and you're using that yarn color in the same round, make sure your yarn tension is looser than normally you will be making with the one color yarn. That's very important. You want your square to be flexible, very stiff square, not looking pretty. And we are done. Yay. I am skipping part how to hide the ends because we already know how to do that. I have last chain 2, slip stitch, and I'm done. Okay, so let me show you now. I started this one with gray color yarn, and if you start with white color yarn, if you flip the square, they look identical. That's what I said, it does not matter what yarn you use in the beginning. Arrange any way you wish, create your own designs. Have a wonderful day.